Good news, everyone.
Hold it!
Sixteen contestants will try to find the one player who holds a secret question worth up to $10,000. That's the player who will stand up and yell, Jackpot! Ladies and gentlemen, here's the star of our show, Jeff Edwards. Thank you very much. Welcome to Jackpot. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Thank you. Welcome to Jackpot. Our first expert today is, thank you, Judy Moore, a housewife from New York. Judy, how you doing?
Just fine, thanks.
Okay, love. We left you with $500 in the jackpot. 11 players left. $7,400 in the super jackpot. That isn't bad, and let's see if you can get that money. Here we go.
Okay, I'll try with number 4.
Number 4. Mary?
For $105. Would you believe that according to a Danish scientist, people can overcome the energy crisis by heating their homes with energy expended while making love? Yes or no?
No. Well, the answer is yes. You can heat your home with the energy expended while making love. Then frigid would really be frigid, wouldn't it? Go ahead, Mary.
Okay, finally. Number 11, please.
Number 11.
Good luck. For $70, 6 New York teenagers have set a world's record by doing something nonstop for 44 days.
Heating their home.
Was it chewing bubblegum, playing Monopoly, or staying in Central Park?
Playing Monopoly.
Playing Monopoly, yes, to set a world's record. Good, Mary.
Number 3, please.
Number 3. Michael. Jackpot! Your first shot as an expert, and you got to make a decision already. $675 in the jackpot for 1, or 9 to go for $7,400. What do you do?
Super jackpot.
Good luck!
Okay. Number 14, please.
Number 14.
Fill in the blank. When Benny Goodman is working, he holds his blank in his hand.
His trumpet.
No, it's his clarinet. His clarinet, yes, too bad. Well, Bill, here you are again, babe. Hit the button. Set yourself a super jackpot between $3,000 and $10,000 automatically, completely by chance. Round and round it goes. Some numbers have a better chance. $8,900. That's nice. Number 11. Number 11.
For $95, which of these actresses was not discovered in TV commercials? Was it Sybil Shepherd, Sandy Duncan, or Jane Fonda?
The one of those that was not discovered in TV commercials. Could you repeat them again? Sure. Sybil Shepherd, Sandy Duncan, or Jane Fonda?
Sandy Duncan.
No, she was discovered. That's where she made her start, was in commercials. Jane Fonda was not discovered in commercials. And Diana's back.
That's right. Number 3.
Number 3. Michael.
For $50. According to We magazine, are British women better satisfied with their sex lives than other women in the world? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, they're not. They are dissatisfied. Michael is up.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10.
For $80. Would you believe your body produces more heat when you sleep than during your waking hours? Yes or no?
Yes. No. That's why you need blankets. A lot more when you're awake because you're moving around. Temperature drops when you sleep, and Mike is up. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, number 8.
Number 8.
Hey, Mike. For $75, true or false? When a dog chases its tail, it always turns counterclockwise.
True. No, that's false. They go either way. $300 in the jackpot, 11 players to go. Super jackpot is $8,900, Paul.
Number 5.
Number 5. Yeah. Hooray and boo. $300 as it stands, 11 to go for $8,900. How are you going to play it, Paul?
You can do it. You can do it.
Super jackpot. Good luck. All right. Okay. Be careful, man. Be careful. Right. Number 12. Number 12.
Okay. When a German complains to you about his Kopfschmerzen, is he complaining about his high taxes, his job, or his headache?
His headache. His headache. His Kopfschmerzen. Yes. Good. 13.
For $100, true or false? Dave Man of England ate 130 prunes without pips in 105 seconds.
True. That is true. The next question is, what did he do the rest of the day? Number 9. Number 9.
Since you're always willing to accommodate a friend, spell the word accommodate.
A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E. Right! Oh! Way to go, Paul. 8 to go for $8,900. Let it happen. Number 1.
A lapidary is either a person who cuts and polishes stones or a one-humped camel. Which is it?
A lapidary is either a person who cuts and polishes stones or a one-humped camel. Which is it?
Cuts and polishes stone.
Right, you are. 10 to go for $8,900. All right, number 4.
We all know that Rhode Island is the smallest state in the Union. But which is the second smallest state?
Rhode Island, the smallest state in the Union. Which is the second smallest state?
Connecticut?
No, too bad. No, it's little Delaware. Little tiny Delaware down there. We'll be right back.
Would you look at this place? The last thing I need to think about is how and when a laxative is going to work.
Phillips works and it doesn't interfere with your day.
Right. It doesn't cramp your style.
Things are rough all over. Does your laxative have to be rough, too?
Phillips formula works a special gentle way and usually without cramps.
Yeah, you could say it doesn't cramp my style. Thank heavens for Phillips.
Phillips milk of magnesia. Regular, chocolate, or mint. Phillips works and...
It doesn't cramp your style.
Some women's razors are really men's razors in sheep's clothing. Pretty colors can't disguise the unprotected edge of the blade. One little slip can mean a nasty nick or cut. That's why you need Flicker. Flicker's 5 blades have a special skin shield wrapping to help protect against nicks and cuts. For months of close, smooth, safer shaves, get Flicker, the first disposable lady safety shaver designed to cut hair, not skin.
It's fantastic.
We're back on Jackpot. Our floor manager gave us each a lifesaver. And after we came back, I decided to keep mine, and you put yours in your pocket, didn't you?
My sister's sweater.
Hit the button. That is Super Jackpot. Round and round it goes. Between $3,000 and $10,000. Some numbers have a better chance of coming up than others. You get, just missed a 9, $3,300. Okay, Judy. Here we go.
Start with 14, please. Okay, for $140. Was Richard Nixon's first running mate William Miller or Henry Cabot Lodge?
Lodge.
Lodge is right.
Number 10, please.
Number 10. Michael. For $120. Is the falsetto a small toupee, a style of singing, or a woman's undergarment? A falsetto, a small toupee, a style of singing, or a woman's undergarment?
A style of singing.
Yes, it is. Good.
Number 11.
Number 11. Bill?
For $95, during a bear's 5-month hibernation, does he have to get up every morning for a comfort call?
No.
No, he doesn't.
Number 1.
Number 1.
For $200. Who in the world owns Greenland? Is it the United States, England, or Denmark?
Denmark.
Denmark owns Greenland. That's right. Doing fine, Judy.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Oh, it's toughie. For $50, which city got shook up in the film Earthquake? Was it Los Angeles or San Francisco?
San Francisco.
No, Los Angeles. with Los Angeles. Too bad. Karen comes down. Karen, you take over a jackpot of $605. 10 players left. Super jackpot, $3,300.
Number 12.
Number 12.
For $125, if you were performing a gustatory act, would you be having dinner or bathing nude? Having dinner.
Yes, that's right.
Number 13.
Number 13. Chris.
For $110, would you believe that Irish stew was originally a German dish? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Number 15.
Number 15.
For $135, would you believe that it's possible to catch a 3,000-pound shark with a lasso? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, that's right. Colin Austin did that. Brought one in by road. $975 in the jackpot.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah. For $80, would you believe there is a recorded instance of somebody laughing himself to death? Yes or no?
There better be. Yes.
Good news for you. Bad news for Pietro Tito, who did it. Okay, we'll be right back.
Think you got a dirty oven? Try cooking for critters like these. Braised partridge for Billy Clyde. Tamale pie for Pancho. Como está, Wayne? That's why I use Dow oven cleaner. I tried Arm & Hammer and Mr. Muscle, too. But Dow overnight out-cleans them both.
Daytime or overnight, the dirtier your oven, the more you need Dow.
Oh, no!
Am I late for supper?
The statutory kid.
My family is very tough to please. We all like Smucker's jams and jellies, but we all like different flavors. Me, I like Smucker's grape jelly in the big jar, but I tell my sister that I don't like it. If she knew that I liked it, she'd eat it all up, and there wouldn't be any for me. Hey, who told my sister I like grape?
With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
Some of our contestants receive a quick, low-calorie lunch. This creamy, delicious Seago diet food. Go anywhere, eat anytime. Seago, the low-cost, low-calorie lunch. Plus, from the Bruce family of quality floor care products, Bruce 5-minute wax remover, a good way to remove acrylic and wax buildup. Back to you, Jeff Edwards.
Okay, thank you. Now, remember, players, this is the last show of the week. We may not have time to finish the game, so I'll ask you to plan accordingly. $1,035 in the jackpot. 6 players left, but in order to get the money, you got to find the jackpot question. Karen, who's got it?
Number 9.
Number 9. She thinks? Nope.
For $85, true or false? Keeping a dog on a chain or in close confinement will calm him down.
Keeping a dog on a chain or in close confinement will calm him down. True or false?
False.
False. Yes. Makes him overly aggressive. Not bad at all.
Number 8.
Number 8.
For $105, you'll have a feeling of ecstasy if you get this right. Spell ecstasy.
E-C-S-T-A-S-Y.
Yes, right you are. Waiting to see if you heard a buzzer, right?
Number 7.
Number 7.
For $100, true or false, according to a prominent
That's sociology.
sociologist, Hitler and Mussolini had more charisma than any other 20th century leaders.
According to a prominent sociologist, true or false, Hitler and Mussolini had more charisma than any other 20th century leaders.
True.
That is true. Yes, indeed. Now, Karen, you got to find a jackpot question quickly because if it turns out to be the last one in the game, there'll be no remaining questions, therefore no super jackpot. The front row's got it. Somebody there. Boyd, Diana, or Paul?
Number 4.
Number 4.
I'm sorry.
Find out. For $115. In private life, she's Mrs. Blake Edwards. What is her professional name?
Julie Andrews.
Right. Which one's got it?
Number 3. For $90.
Careful, Karen.
The Cartwright family spent years on the ranch known as blank.
Bonanza.
No, that was the name of the show. The ranch was the Ponderosa. The Ponderosa was a ranch, and you got stumped at the last moment, Karen.
Honey, I guess you got the jackpot.
Right there. And it's It's worth right now $1,550 to you, Diane and Boyd. Good luck.
Okay, Jackpot, and here is my question. In George Orwell's novel 1984, what is the dictator called?
Oh, my God.
No, that's not it. It's George Orwell.
Oh, Big Brother.
Right, you
Guess what?
We're invited next door for
Sandwiches!
But I'm making sandwiches. A sandwich is a sandwich.
But a manwich is more like a meal.
What's a manwich? Sloppy Joes with Hunt's manwich sauce.
Manwich is thick sauce with tomatoes, onions, peppers. Makes my ground beef more of a hot, hearty meal.
Delicious.
Well,
You're right. A sandwich is a sandwich, but a manwich is a meal. There's so many balsam products, but this is the one that started it all. Wella Balsam. It's the original balsam. In just 1 minute, it makes your hair strong, shiny, and easy to comb. That's why everyone tried to copy it. Because it works. See, you can tell the difference. So can your hair. So get the original. Wella Balsam Instant Hair Conditioner and Wella Balsam Shampoo. You'll love your hair.
We'll be back with more of Jackpot after this word of interest.
Is your mirror your enemy? I know mine was. Dry skin made me look older. Then a friend shared her secret. Oil of Olay Beauty Lotion. Skin drinks in oil of Olay. Soothes away dryness that accents wrinkles, so those little lines are less noticeable. Smooth on morning and night, never greasy, marvelous under makeup, so you may look your youngest. Let your mirror be your friend.
Share the secret of Oil of Olay at your drugstore.
Boy Plus invited this professional stuntman to try his luck at an obstacle course. He did fine. His colored clothes didn't. Now, you wouldn't use chlorine bleach on that checked shirt, but you can use Boratine Plus, the bleach substitute. Tough enough to get out chocolate, eggs, grimy dirt. Safe enough for all washable fabrics and colors. When you can't use chlorine bleach, you can't beat Boratine.
here we go. Back to Jackpot. Diana, hit the button there. Set yourself a super jackpot between $3,000 and $10,000. Round. Let's look for a big one this time. Whoa. $3,800. Sorry.
Well, plenty, Russ.
And we begin.
Start out with number 4.
Number 4.
Okay,
Paul.
for $110. In the movie Funny Girl, Fanny Brice's first husband was played by Omar Sharif. In the movie Funny Lady, who plays Fanny Brice's second husband?
James Caan.
Right you are. Good job.
Number 11.
Number 11. Bill.
For $150, fill in the blank. In The Wizard of Oz, the straw man asks the wizard for a blank.
A brain.
A brain. Right you are.
Let's try number 3.
Number 3.
Okay, for $140, would you believe that 5 states have made it legal for a woman to keep her maiden name after her wedding, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, they have. Missouri, Indiana, Florida, New York, and New Jersey. Doing fine, Diana.
Let's see, try number 8.
Great.
For $100, who recently made this statement in National Bulletin magazine? I'm America's most misunderstood actor. Was it James Stewart or Tony Randall?
James Stewart.
No, it was Tony Randall. Tony Randall's the guy that said it. That gives Mike another chance here. $500 in the jackpot. 11 players left. Okay, number 7. Number 7. Okay, Mike, let me explain where we are. For $500 in the jackpot, $3,800 in the super jackpot. If you decide to go for the super jackpot and we run out of time, we'll let you go back and answer the jackpot question for that $500. So what do you want to do? I think we'll shoot for the jackpot. Going for the jackpot. Okay. Good luck.
Okay, you're on a sightseeing bus that takes you to the Wrigley Building and the John Hancock Center. What city are you in?
Chicago. Right you are for $500. We'll be back. All right, Cindy.
I'm with an advertising agency that works on parquet margarine. And when they asked me to write about squeeze parquet, I was a bit skeptical. I knew it would be good on hot foods, but what about cooking? So I tried it, and you know it really is a lot quicker and easier. In fact, squeeze parquet margarine does almost everything easier than any other margarine. And the flavor? Well, the flavor says parquet. Anyway, now I use squeeze parquet all the time. I love it so much that Kraft asked me to do this commercial.
Be the kind of cook you want to be. Kraft Marshmallows can help. Start by launching a banana boat dessert made with Kraft Marshmallows. They're jet puffed to stay soft and blend smoothly. The recipe's on the bag. It's a great way to launch a banana boat dessert made the good Kraft way. Your family will love it.
Some of our contestants will receive a generous supply of delicious Kraft candies, a great variety to please your family. Caramel, fudgies, toffee, peanut brittle, and buttermints from Kraft. Back to you, Jeff Edwards.
Okay, Don Pardo, thank you very much. As some of you may or may not know, this is our last show. We will be going off the air at the end of this show. This show will be, the show takes our place, going to be hosted by a very good friend of mine, a guy named Dick Enberg. I know you'd be kind to him as you have been to me and the staff here. I'm not the kind of a guy who saves things. I didn't get a college yearbook because I didn't care about yesterday, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm taking that right there, and I'm putting that in my house because this will remind me of the greatest bunch of people that I have ever worked with and will ever work with, I'm sure, in my life. And I would ask you at home to please watch all the names at the end of this show because they're the people who have made this show work. And they're just the most professional people in the world. So with that, I say thank you very much for all of us here at Jackpot. And now, we get on to more happier things, and we talk about the money that was won here in the last week with a great group of contestants. Number 12, Lisa, stand up, my love. $1,500. Congratulations to you. Number 6, Herb. $3,200. Good for you. Number 13, Chris. $3,200 for you, Chris. Number 7, Cindy. $3,950, Cindy. And number 8, Diana. Stand up if you can. $4,475 for Diana. This is Jeff Edwards saying thank you very much. We'll see you again. Stay tuned.
Some of our contestants will receive a Service Master First Aid Kit with a Spotting Motor Service Master Professional Juice from Service Master, the cleaning people who care about your carpets and furniture, plus jerky, O&C real French fried onions, crisp, golden French fried onions, give every casserole a great new taste from jerky, and a supply of rice-a-roni with a plate of side dishes so quick, so easy. Rice-a-roni, the one you saute instead of the famous perfection. Try rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Don Pardo.
Hello, this is Tom Snyder. Jerry Lewis talks about Dean Martin, about his $38 million television flop, about Frank Sinatra, and about himself on our special 90-minute version of tomorrow night at 11:50, 10:50 Central Time, here on NBC.